Hi, Tommy Hayfield here, and I have a few words to say to you. Blackcat.tumblr.com. That's what I got when I typed in the keywords FBI hack public interest. And curiously, those keywords on a Google search sent me to blackcat.tumblr.com. That at that particular site, you'll find a Freedom of Information Act uh, application in which you can find in which you can access what the FBI has with your name in it. In other words, any page of information that you in which they mention your name in print, um, you can have a Freedom of Information gives you the right to get that information. Um, it is said on the site that by law they have 10 days to give this information to you. However, it's a big country, and apparently there are so many people requesting FOIA, Freedom of Information Act um, information, that it might take 2 or 3 months. That sounds about right to me, since I've uh, dealt with the feds before. They say they can charge you up to 5 cents a page if you have a large request. Typical um, fee. It's been said on that site it could be $30, which by my math would be 600 pages. 600 pages. Wow, it's a lot of research the government's doing, huh? Anyway, I'm I'm interested, so I'm thinking about doing that request for myself, Tommy Hayfield. If you want to do that request um, for yourself, consider the fees, and if the government hasn't been interested in you, you might have a very small file, but everybody, very few adults of my age, in my 50s, would not have a file on them by the FBI. Would be my guess. I once upon a time looked into this story, and I was told I had 900 pages accumulated by the FBI. I assume that's more now, since government loves to do redundant acts, and um, all these little busybodies do research, and then they pile research on top of research. You know. Anyway, I'm not saying the government is intrusive, but 900 pages on me. I've never been arrested for anything, so what could it be? So anyway, just saying. If you want to do this Google search yourself to see what results come up on that particular Google search result page, the names, the words again are FBI hack public interest. So they're hacking, apparently. Someone put it together that they're hacking in the public interest, which is confusing to me because I don't think they are. I think they're meddling. I think they're doing cover up work, and maybe just dirty, cheap trick kind of stuff. Anyway, I've rambled and mumbled, and so now you know what you can do. And if you want to know a little bit more about the Freedom of Information Act, of course that's a bill that was passed. Was it the 90s? I'm not sure. It might have been the 70s. I can't remember. It's been a while, but anyway, that gives you the right to get information. Of course, fees can be a little bit stifling, and um, uh, might be a roadblock. But you know, just so you know, if you have a name, which people do, and you want to find out what the government knows about you, file a Freedom of Information Act request with from the page which I described. It doesn't give you a form; it gives you a how the form is represented, how it what it looks like, and how you can format it yourself. It's not complicated. It's take you not a long time. It's a page, perhaps 2 pages, if you if you write big. Typing would be better. Anyway, this is Tommy Hayfield. telling you how to do a Freedom of Information Act request on your own behalf. Thank you. Bye-bye.